all here tonight to support the Milton Scholarship Fund.
That fund provides a bursary of $1,000 to a student at each high school in Milton, plus the student of a chamber member. In 2010, one of the recipients was Rodrigo Nero Perez, now Dr. Rodrigo, after this bursary helped set him on the path to post-secondary education.
What's really meaningful to me about the Milton Chamber of Commerce Scholarship was one of my first awards that I got ever, and having won that gave me the confidence to keep applying, knowing that you're going to get rejection every once in a while, but actually knowing that you can also win.
Nero Perez graduated from the Earth and Environmental Sciences program at McMaster, went on to get his doctorate, and is now an assistant professor at Mac. When he looks out to the classroom, he can see stress on the faces of some of his students under the weight of financial burden. The most recent numbers from Stats Canada come from 2020 and show the debt level for students in college and different levels of university education, as well as the percentage of students who owe money. It ranges from well over $16,000 to a little more than $38,000.
One of the things that we also know research is really tied to student mental health is financial stress. So having that worry about how you're going to be able to afford your university degree brings that anxiety for many of our students. Unfortunately, we're seeing that grow and grow year after year. But also the fact that many of our students now have to get not just one part-time job, which is what I had during my schools, but now multiple part-time jobs.
Raising money to help fund these bursaries was done through an auction of items, mostly sport-focused, and from the generosity of many athletes who were featured in 2 hot stove-style discussions. While we think mostly of the accomplishments at the pinnacle of their careers, they too needed help along the way, turning to coaches as they made their way through the minors, and sometimes later becoming coaches and sharing their wisdom.
Obviously our parents is always number one, and coming from Kelvington, Saskatchewan, a small community, it's the town. Everybody that was around the ball diamond, the hockey rink, they are all parents and supporters of all us young guys that were playing.
I enjoy working with kids, watching them develop, helping them develop, and watching a smile comes on their face when they accomplish something.
The potential for new post-secondary accomplishments grew this year with the introduction of a brand new scholarship for a Wilfrid Laurier student at the Milton campus.
We're looking to try and offer as much help as we can to folks in the community with need going up. We're trying to respond to that. I think in the years to come, we're going to have a question about, where that level of bursary is. Do we need to look at raising that amount as inflation takes its toll?
Caramento also noted that 1 in 3 post-secondary students has considered dropping out because of money. These bursaries aim to have a positive impact on those numbers and students' futures. Jason Trout for Halton News in Milton.